All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level, from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Perfect combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen, and he'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him. Right. So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and in out range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you. He's a sniper. The jab always with the chin, the right hand follows, and if you are able to withstand that, you got to watch for everything coming after it, and I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Again, we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Nelson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Jimmy Poster Boy Manoa. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Are you ready? You ready? Go fight.
Nelson turned pro in 2007 when he was 19 years old. Oh! All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger. Does he pull guard? Does he pretend that he got knocked down? We saw Verdum do it.
Right.
To Fedor, act like he got knocked down. Fedor jumps in his guard, gets a submission. This man has that same ability.
Nice kick there by Nelson. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jimmy Manoa. Oh, single collar tie here. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Nice knee to the body there by Nelson. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have already landed for Gunnar Nelson. Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 90 seconds now to go in this one. pinpoint accuracy on that kick. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very bad.
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Finish it. Stay tight. Stay tight and finish it.
And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nelson. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Whoa.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your comment. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, round two now. Jimmy Manuwa
Okay, you ready? Round two.
versus Gunnar Nelson.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Checks the right kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Manuwa gets caught with that punch. A little single collar tie there. So 39 total strikes have now landed for Gunnar Nelson. And landing with 69% accuracy against Jimmy Manuwa.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Taken down here by Nelson. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to the feet now.
Oh, he's got his back. Big lift coming. It's time to take him for a ride. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here.
Who's hurt?
Big knee. Diving punch lands. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't go. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Let's go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Nice hammer fist. And that will do it.
He got it. What a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Gunnar Nelson!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by... Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the King of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the King of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Palm Springs, California, Cub Swanson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Nice punch by Poirier. Oh, nice combination of punches to the head and the clinch. The dirty boxing is there. Good job. Oh, put the foot on the hip. Flying arm bar.
It takes so much courage to even attempt something like that, and it looks like he's in a dominant position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Killer Cup. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Punch over the top.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, Tate, listen. Just heating you up on the inside. You gotta start moving. Don't allow him to get to your body. Start protecting him.
All right, round two forthcoming here. Cub Swanson versus Dustin Poirier. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Swanson there. Poirier's lower jaw. Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And that one was heavy.
Good right here. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, big elbow.
While the numbers continue to pile up, 54 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And the connection rate pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against Cub Swanson. Oh, big knee! He's hurt. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground strikes here to kill the opponent. You've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You gotta defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Connection. Move. This one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
the official decision is in. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cub Swanson!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You've only after... All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Barao is 27, Benavidez is 36. Barao is 1 inch taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Joseph Benavidez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Hannon the Baron Barao!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. With conviction to the body goes Benavidez. These guys throwing early. 3 minutes to go, round one. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of...
Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh!
He might get a finish here. And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of rounds. Got his hand looking for a guillotine.
Guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Throws the right hand there. Single collar tie now.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Corral gets caught with that punch. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Just misses with the left hook.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
Benavidez gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, big left. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Get right here.
Big knee to the body. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there. Unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent. His ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Visibly limping here.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
90 seconds now to go in the round. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Oh!
What he
Didn't like that right there.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Back to the feet. Just out of the range with that right hand. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
Oh! What a fight so far!
Mira, levanta la nariz, levanta la boca.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to the ring.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Right on the button. Oh, that kick is good by Barao. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Barao gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Single collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, big diving punch is good. Benavidez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, nice.
Keep busy.
Well, missed on that one.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Waning seconds here of round number 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Take a deep breath. Relax. You're okay.
fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like, oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get
And
him.
now he lands a combination. All right, side control now.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's going to try to use the sweep. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, nice guillotine there. There it is. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's using the
Now he's
Kimura.
okay. Now he can escape.
This is a terrible position. Oh, wow, oh! Look at him pushing the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Are you ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on the side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out.
There it is. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If check this slick movement where he snuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar.
Then he's out. Benavidez gets back up. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get him finished.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Hedden, the Baron Barrow!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight.